Ah, what a beautiful world. Wouldn't you agree? There's so many people here now, building, thriving. It wasn't always like this, you know? There was a time when these people didn't even know this place they now call home. Let's take a look back. Let's see where they all came from. After being split up by the Anomaly, the citizens of Providence found themselves yet again, this time coming together to form the Kingdom of Asbahamael. Led by King Luki, they thrived, but in great secrecy. They built using both their architectural but also their natural knowledge to create an even better successor to Providence. Meanwhile, a group of sailors teamed up and founded Camp Ostra, a cove right off the coast of Stregobor. There, they expanded to the surrounding lands and founded two towns, Varendor, the capital, and East Point, a sprawling trading port. The Knights of Cold Harbor went on a journey and discovered a magical settlement, which they named Ember. Living by the ways of the Tree of Life, they soon grew their population, eventually founding a new city, Cold Harbor, a tribute to the original Knights. Escaping the Anomaly, all of the scientists and researchers got together to form Prado, a steampunk kingdom. Later on, the three kings of Prado, Ambria, and Stregobor came together to form the United Republics of Everthorn. But, with taxation being high and unhappiness among the people, they all migrated to a new, rising power, Dokuritsu. Dokuritsu grew rapidly, seen as a savior from the URE, but it was under the rule of the Dark Lord who forced the people to slave away for him. Luckily, the citizens banded together and with the help of each other, defeated and banished him from Everthorn. At the same time, as Bahamael was undergoing a reform, King Bimo decided to move and started a project to revive the dying kingdom. He gave it a fitting name, Revival. And then in November 2020, after being guided by a god named the Dagda, Valk found remains of an ancient civilization, Erin. He took his chance and successfully instituted the first democracy on Everthorn. Today, Stregobor is no longer a kingdom, but an empire, ruled by Emperor Pengu. During the past 2 years, Stregobor completed East Point, with Varendor following suit. Stregobor also started new settlements, Hovengard, a mining outpost, Adis, a Nordic island, King's Watch, home to the Stregoborian military, and most recently, Venezia. Ambria also grew. Ember is a lively village, home to the massive Tree of Life and the biggest ship on Everthorn. Cold Harbor is close to having a completed castle and has walls protecting the people. East of Cold Harbor is a fortress with magical prophecies surrounding it. Dokuritsu transformed into Dalvasha under King B's rule, and today, ruled by King Treble, is only developing more. A Kori, a beautiful Japanese port city, is their capital. There's also Seir, a desert island surrounded by water and protected by Anubis. Winstia, the medieval city, and Amorphia, a Greek-inspired area which is still under construction. The Dagda would be proud of Erin. The people elected a total of 7 presidents, with Portal being the latest. The city of Carthage sits surrounded by water and protected by walls. And Cadarnal in the south has a dark secret hidden underneath. These towns are all encased by the biggest Erin project yet, the Great Wall. And lastly, as Bahamael. This kingdom has gone through a lot, but with King Mars leading it today, it has blossomed into something never before seen. Using their past knowledge of nature and architecture, you can see a lot of the old Bahamael, but mixed with new, magical elements. So this was the other side. These people never expected to end up in such a world, let alone create all of this. But what's interesting is that those people are you, working together for 3 whole years. Now, let's just see everything one last time.